Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we are finished in India. We've made a very solid amount of progress into Deccan's land, and we've now successfully cut them off from the Ottomans just in case they wish to make their way down here, which is kind of ideal if we want to get the Masters of India achievement. But either way, we still want to continue on fighting the Ottoman, and our peace agreement goes away in a couple of months. So we've got our armies marching on back, which is very, very nice. Unfortunately though, I think we might get caught out. Yeah, we're going to go through our territory and we're going to have to go for a bit of a march. That is something I should have anticipated before and got ourselves into a better spot, but I guess it's what we've got now. Now apparently Deccan is no longer a valid rival for them, which is excellent, so we don't have to worry about too much more. We do have another spy network with them, so we'll go ahead and fabricate claims on another area. I think what we'll go for is obviously the most expensive thing. 48 seems relatively high. Yeah, 48 it seems to be. So that'll be Northern Sind. What are the provinces here? Bakar and a few others. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Oh yeah, so in this little area here. That seems ideal. We'll go ahead and we'll work on that. We'll continue on doing our thing. Do we still have them as a rival here? Yes, for now we do. So we'll keep the spying, and yeah, as we get everybody, as we continue on working through, we'll go ahead and get working on that. Now these guys unfortunately have bailed out, so I don't know if we're going to be able to pass through Ottoman territory. Yeah, that's not going to be the case. All right. Let's go ahead and send them off to where we'd already told them. That's going to be a bit of a journey. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oldenburg, no longer a valid rival for us, so that is good news yet again. Yep, down to 2 rivals once more. That's not bad. And then I guess we're going to have to keep a careful eye out because we can't cut up through there. Let's go march our way around. Alright, that's unfortunate, and we don't even have the land here, so we can't even use our navy to transport just that little bit quicker. Okay, so we'll make note of that. We'll also take a coastal province, maybe something along the lines of over here, and make it that we can transport our troops around a little bit easier. What are you guys doing? You are heading... Okay, they have 165,000... Interesting. Alright, so we have, what's this? 1, 2, 3. That's a good... We'll call it 100,000. That still leaves them with an extra 65, which we need to anticipate. So that'll be 1 and 2. That equals out our numbers. He can go ahead and maybe we'll march on up over here. And then these two will go... march up over... Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? We'll cut up through here. And then I guess we're going to go ahead... Actually, no. We'll go that way. And then what we'll do is we'll add on some shifted... some queued up movements. Yeah, just to make sure that we are getting into position. And you know what? I think we might try and attack over here as well. Yeah, that could be good. Make sure that Georgia stays nice and free. Yeah, unfortunate, but it seems to be the best way for us going forwards. We'll go ahead and we will... unfortunately not be able to declare war straight away as much as I would love to be able to do so. We will continue on our spy network, though. We will try and sabotage their recruitment. Something along those lines would be good. There goes Kyoto as well, so that takes our overextension to precisely 100%. No bad events should now theoretically happen. Or at least that's the theory. Everything is being called on up. We're going to go ahead and check 3rd of April. Wait a second. Which way does this go? 94, 94. Okay, so 3rd of April, that is when our overextension starts disappearing. Unfortunately, I realized between videos that Delhi is allied to the Ottomans, which is kind of annoying because Delhi does have a couple of claims or cores on some of the land, so that might cause us a bit of an issue with our coring up. But again, we will see how it all goes. We'll march everybody around and, yeah, one step at a time. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. In fact, though, yeah, actually, no, never mind. I was about to say, if we can piece them out quick enough, we could probably take all of their land and then they'll be out. Oh, and we can continue on coring. But again, we'll have to see how that goes. And I completely forgot from the beginning that we are maxed out on our Diplo power. So, with that in mind, I think what we'll do is... tech cost is still ridiculously expensive. I don't think it's worth it. I think we go ahead and put some of that into development. Production value or efficiency. Well, you know what? We'll do a couple of these. We'll bring that up to 10, and you know what? We would do that here as well. But I guess that's not the best. Maybe we go up to 11. Actually, we do have to double check. Akashus. That is... Hang on a second. That is the... Oh no, we picked the right one straight away. That's nice. Now, I'm pretty sure that there is some modifier with gold as to we can exhaust the gold supply of the area. Yeah, so with a base of 10, there is a 0.44% chance of the mine depleting each year, halving its production. Yeah, that is a danger, but it is being reduced by 10%. So, yeah, the base is 0.49. I think we're not going to go any further than 10. That is, I don't really want to risk too much there. But other than that, is there anything else that we really want to upgrade? Like a potential future port. Well, we're not going to do that. We could go... Yeah, we could drop in another Diplo point or two. Yeah, that should be fun. And a little bit more development in that area will be good. We'll have good control over what's nearby. They want access. Honestly, the answer is no. We're not going to hand that off to them at this rate. If that causes them more problems, that's what we would prefer. We'll get some bonuses there. Ah, right, Hindu zealots. Okay, so apparently they've got a little bit of an issue there. That's not really concerning to us, though. Yeah, any more instability for them is good. We also have a silly amount of money, so we should also be investing that. We are getting close on governing capacity. So let's go ahead and have a look. What is the best value? Yeah, we'll pick up one of you. Do a couple of them, and then let's work on... Oh wow, St. Petersburg, minus 20? Whoa. That is remarkable. Alright, and then improvement value. Maybe we go for that instead. Yeah, that's the cheapest way for us to expand without overextending. So we'll go ahead and do those. We'll even pick up... what else? Oh, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and put in a few more of these. And unless there's... Oops. Unless there's something really good with production... Again, we still want more money. And then we'll also check for value as well. Yeah, upgrades are definitely worth it if at all possible. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. And then... No more manufactories? Oh no, we have a 0.7. Alright, you know what? I think that's probably good enough on the monetary end of things. We'll hold 1,000 at the moment. Who knows, we might get some events or whatever have you, but we want to make sure that we're making progress. Oh, and we've got diplomats back too, so we should probably have a look. How are we doing with the HRE? Okay. It looks like we lost our vote. That's alright, that's probably due to our diplomatic reputation dropping down with 100% overextension. Yeah, that costs us 2 diplomatic reputation, so that's 20 reasons. That's a fairly steep situation to deal with. Alright, but everyone else is fairly close. What about Saxony? We might... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get 3. At least 2 of their votes. So if we could go 1 and 2... At least then with 3, we can't have a tie, otherwise we'll lose. Salzburg, wait a second, are they... Hang on a second, are they in a royal marriage or something, or is that just their flag? No, that's just their flag, okay, cool. Alright, Saxony, I guess we're gonna have to work with you guys. Oh, and you know what, we're actually in a pretty good position with you. Yeah, we can royal marry them, we can even have an alliance. Yeah, you know, we're gonna go ahead and do that straight away. If we can do anything to secure our position, once we're the Emperor, we should be fairly safe. We'll be able to lose the not a member of the HRE modifier. Yeah, there'll be all sorts of things that'll make our life a whole stack easier. And we can also royal marry too, which is rather good. So that should give us a decent amount of, yeah, reasons as well as opinion. So there we are, we're up to 160, that's not bad. We'll also go ahead and... I think what we'll do is we will... Yeah, conversions, all that, yeah, that's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll try and... Our trust isn't the best, but our favors are fairly solid. 3.2 each month is absurd. Does that affect our vote, their lack of trust? No, it does not. Although, apparently, that was very easy to swing them in our favor. Yeah, they're now at a much easier position to poach their vote. Huh. Well, that is very, very nice. Alright, so, you know what? What have we got? Saxony, royal marriage... I thought we already had one, but we'll hit the button anyway. Yep, okay, cool. So it doesn't... we don't have to worry about that. Let's go... Oh, wait a second. Where were they? No, it makes no difference. Let's just go ahead and we'll go for improved relation on the 18th. That should be relatively fine as well. So, there we go. That should be at least another 25 reasons. And that should be more or less everything that we need. We also have some local autonomy that we can drop. I'm not sure what the autonomy is like on actively called provinces. Can't be lower than 80%, so that's all what it is. Unrest is pretty bad, but there's not much that can be done. I suppose we'll go ahead and we'll start working on the rebel suppression. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable given how much we have to cover. We don't have the best amount of manpower here, but it should be good enough. Yeah, we'll cover all of that. And then, which general are you? 6552. Let's go... 2 maneuver. I want someone with no siege or high maneuver. So I guess that will be good enough. And then you, my friend, we will replace... There we go. Okay. So that should be fine. Automatic missionaries are doing their thing. We've still got plenty of religious unity, which is the main thing. We're also getting that manpower recovery as well. We're already up to 40,000. And then, what else is this? This is for the autonomy. Well, who knows? We'll see how it all goes. Alright. Truces are expiring. No big deal there. What on earth is going wrong? Have we... Why are we not automatically converting these fellows? Oh, we have 4 missionaries. Oh, we've picked up an extra one. Well, there you go. We'll go ahead and get that done. They're all now autonomous, and they'll continue to do the good work. Excellent. Oh, and speaking of good work, we're finding out about witchcraft. Does this mean... People of a city are looking for reasons for misfortunes. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Yeah, affect some more than others, they claim, can only be the work of those practicing witchcraft and sorcery. Okay, so, local unrest for up over here, or foolishness has no place in Russia. Yeah, we're not going to take the autonomy hit. I don't see it being of any benefit one way or the other. This place is oh no, it's actually not as stable as I thought it was. You know what? We'll allow them to proceed with the trials. A little bit of autonomy change of 0.1 should not change the amount of autonomy in this area. Yeah, we still have a very good spot. You know, the locals can proceed with trials. Down with the witches. That's right. We are an Orthodox nation, and we will be, you know, we'll just prove our, what do we call it? Superiority, I suppose? Yeah. Anyways, that's the plan. Alright, so what else have we got? Mikhail embarrasses the court. Ah. But that's a little bit uncool. Losing a stability is not very nice. Good news is, though, we could probably pick that up for very little. Yeah, overextension's going to cost us a lot. But realistically, we've got some pretty decent numbers. But you know what? We're not doing much else with our administrative powers, so we may as well boost ourselves back up again. Again, having extra stability gives us better national unrest, global trade power, foreign spy detection, better taxes, missionary strength, corruption, and institution spread. All things that we are always going to want, so it's realistically worth it. Alright, and hopefully we should be relatively okay. Alright, also too, what I'm thinking is, in this war against the Ottomans, we can also expand Georgia this time round. Getting them to grow a little bit further would be quite ideal if it's manageable. The only other question is, how much do we have? Fabricate claims on an area, that'd be 72. We might go for that, we might not, it'll depend. Other than that... Yeah, recruitment. They are getting their numbers back, but again, I don't think it's going to be quite enough. Let's have a bit of a look at the ledger. We're going to go by country and score comparison. We want to find the Ottomans. How's their administration? They have 8 loans at the moment, so they're not in good shape. That'll definitely keep them from being able to expand too much with mercenaries and things. We know we have superior troops at the moment, so that is also quite helpful. Yeah, and at this rate, with the amount of time it's going to take our troops to get around, I think we might even have a pretty good argument for waiting a couple of months and then dealing with Delhi as well. Yeah, because again, we're still 7 years ahead of time. That should be more than enough for us to be able to get the admin for tech. Won't put us behind. Who knows? We might even have a good chance at spawning the institution. The only thing that we've failed to have is the fact that it's not past... Well, it's not the year of 1700, which isn't really that bad, all things considered. Alright, so what have we got? Let's go... You know what? We're going to be able to catch them on these fortifications. Let's march around... we're going to head over... We're going to head over here and there. Oh, call to arms, Mecklenburg. Stettin's allied with the Commonwealth. Hang on a second. Stettin... No. Oh, we've already got one vote. Nice. Dearie me. So let's see. Mecklenburg fighting Stettin again. If we decline, we'll lose the Diplo rep for the next 5 years. I don't like that. We need as many reasons as possible. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and join on in. It's a little unfortunate that it's happening this way. Oh, wait, no. Before we do, are there any other investments we need to make before things get worse? Let's see. I think all of our trade centers are improved as far as they can go. State or a trade company. It would be tempting. That is very tempting. You know what? I think we'll be okay for now. Yeah, we'll just have to let it be. Let's just go ahead and accept, unless there is anything else we have missed, but I think we're fine. Oh, you know what? More power here, that is good, and then you're 57, we won't upgrade you, but we will... Let's see, prestige, unrest. We will can you, and we'll can you as well. So we've at least got a good option if we need... Oh, he is Coptic though, so I'm not sure if it'll pan out, but we'll accept. We'll let this be. Looks like the Commonwealth are going to get absolutely stomped, which is not too much of an issue for us. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and double check our overextension. How close are we? January of 94. Alright, hang on a second. We just need to double check. What is this? April. So that's 12 more months. Is it worth waiting just so we have less overextension? I think the answer is going to probably end up being a yes. Although, hang on a second, let's just double check. Is there a... Hang on, I think what we can do is if we go over to our state map mode... so what is this? Oh no, never mind. Maybe that's not the right map mode. I'm trying to think of how. If they have... What is this? Consider her core provinces. That is unfortunate. That is the thing that we really dislike. Darn. Okay, so we'll have... none of these. And then let's just go down over here. See if we can find what's being called. Alright, so this is 3rd of April. A lot of that as well. Okay, so you know what? We might actually be okay. Yeah, because assuming that they can't expand too far, what we could do is all these provinces that don't have anything attached to them, we could go ahead and siege down Delhi. We can get the overextension to drop down from these provinces. We can then core up the remainder of them, and then from there we should be relatively safe to core up all of the rest of the overextension while we continue to fight the Ottomans. Yeah, I think this is how it would work. So let's just double check. They're allied to Hormuz, which is not an issue, and Yarkand is also probably not an issue. Yeah, 15,000, that's fine. Okay, so you, my friend, we're going to go ahead and march on up over... march on over here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, wait, that's a mountain range. They're going to get caught out. I think we'll go... Yeah, I think we'll go over there. See that we can figure out where their army is. We'll crush them, fully occupy them, separate piece them out. In fact, we'll co-belligerize them. We'll deal with them as well, potentially. Yeah, this is going to be the plan going forwards. Okay. What else have we got? Diplomatic insults. Let's recall from Saxony. Insult from Brandenburg. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like Austria is not too popular right now, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's just all of this overextension disappearing and then making a little bit more progress. We should be fine. Alright, and you know what? We're already at our maximum manpower, so what I'm thinking of doing is, let's just double check our upgrades. Wait, no, Golden City? No. We could upgrade that for more money, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Oh, here we go. How many years have we got? Cloth Hall to 14. That's 11 years away. This will be 10. You know what? I think this is a good use of manpower. We'll go ahead and shift click and speed that up by a good 10 years. Excellent. And then... oh no, we're still a little bit further behind. Alright, well either way, we'll let that readjust. Depending, we'll do that again as well. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, conversion successful, that is excellent. That'll help us give a little bit more peace to things. But I think, yeah, as soon as that army gets into position, we'll go ahead and we will fight. Yeah, and I think that shall do. So 45% on the Ottomans is a-okay. Oh wait, no, we do have some spy network against Delhi, so we will go ahead and pick up some claims. We only need 44. Let's go with Multan. That is very nice. Make that a fair bit cheaper. So what's that leave us with? Not much. Alright, so I think that means we go to war. Yeah, we have 48% with Takhan as well. Let's just double check that there's... yeah, there we are. What do we want? 41 will do. There we are. Slowly dismantling. This should be good. So, we're going to go ahead and declare a war. We're going to go ahead and make sure that it is, of course, the one, the only, the most fantastic imperialism. Less cost and less aggressive expansion. Such a phenomenal choice. And then we'll also go ahead and co-belligerize Delhi. Yeah, it brings in Hormuz and Yarkand, which honestly I don't care about either of those teeny tiny nations. But that does mean that we can clear up India a little bit better, and it should be a little bit easier for us to manage our lands, having better access throughout. So, oh, do we call on in Austria? May as well. I see no reason not to. More manpower on our side. We're not taking money per se. It's more mainly the money. Sorry, the land. So, sure. Let's call them into the war. And off we go once again. Alright, so, you, my friend. 1 siege, 2 siege. You siege this siege. And then you go down, deal with that, and then take that fortification. You, my friend, take their capital, please, and thank you. And then, what else have we got? We'll work on this fort. What have we got? One. You can head up over there. You can head over here. And then you can go ahead and march on up over there while you work on all of these. Yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty solid opening maneuver. Oh, and there goes the Commonwealth. Decisive victory, excellent. And they still do exist, so we can nom them and take that land later. Their troops are still fairly far away, so that's good. We have a stack wipe against them already, which is perfection. You know what? We'll also go ahead and split some of our troops for some quick and easy occupations. This will be a level 2 fort, so realistically we need nothing but artillery. So these guys can hang back, and we'll send some there, and we'll send some here. Take Corfu as well. Yeah, we're just going to work on all of the occupations as quickly as possible. Make it as difficult for them as can be. One siege is already over, which was their capital, which is just the best thing we could have possibly asked for. We'll go ahead and we will make sure we will take whatever control we can. Actually, you know, we'll send you up over there, and you... There we are. So that'll be all of this. Doesn't look like they're able to amass all of their troops into an area yet. That's good. And then... yeah, we're just getting a really good amount of occupation nice and quickly in this war. Yeah, look at that. Taking control already. Working on their fortifications. We've got Austrian troops coming on south. And I don't see them being able to withstand any of our advancements for very long, if at all. So let's get you... you are our main siege guy. Let's go to Trebizond. We know that they have a fortification... oh. I think they've deleted a fort in the horrific economic state that they're in. They have... oh my goodness, they have made some major choices in this life. Alright, they are basically giving us free reign. Well then, let's zip on over and see about helping out our tiny little Georgia. We'll take care of what we can. Yeah, these guys are going to be in such trouble. Yeah, this is going to be very, very bad for them. Alright, let's march. No, we're going to march over here. We'll get 60,000 together. If we can fight them in some smaller stacks before they can doom stack is probably ideal. So again, taking control of what we can is going to be most important. Let's drop off the main army and... oh, you know what? Nope, we can't do that. Alright. That's fine. We'll just continue on moving forwards. And we'll figure out the rest as we go. But I think that's where we're going to call things for today. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content. And I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.